Hi guys, welcome back to part two of my video of my haul from Louisiana. Yeah, I'm back. I told you I was not going to change my clothes or anything. Voice is a little, it's trying. It's trying. I really honestly don't know how much of this I'm going to get done today because I have to go get my grandson here in a little while. And I'll see what I could do. But if you haven't already, you might go back and watch part one, and I'll explain there where I am and what's going on with this video. So this is another haul video, and so let's get started. Let me check something real quick. Hold on. I'm hearing, I think I'm hearing thunder. I am. We got thunder coming in. Okay, well maybe we won't lose power or anything. I thought it looked like it was getting kind of cloudy, so my light's going to change a little bit too. Okay, so I showed you all. Let me show you what I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, I got a bunch of other stuff from the Dollar Tree, but I don't have it here because it was stuff that I bought for my daughter, for my grandson, for the new baby, and we did all of that before she had the baby. So that stuff has all been put away already. But what I wanted to show you was the yarn that I got. And I think they had another color, but I just got these two colors. I got the black and the blue. This is Premier Just Yarn Worsted. Black and blue. $1 each at the Dollar Tree. So y'all go see if you can find this because this feels really good. Now, when I get home, I'm going to do a review on it. So I don't want to tell you a ton about it, but it's a medium number 4, 131 yards, 120 meters, 100% acrylic, and it is by Premier, made in Turkey. So y'all see if you can find that. So that is what I got. I got some other stuff too, but that's what I got. I got some of it is going to be in my other bag, like the one from Michaels and stuff. And I think it got stuck in there and got mixed up. I don't know if I'm going to get to the Michaels stuff right this minute. If I don't, I'll try to get to it later in the week. Okay. We also went to Bath and Body Works because I don't just buy yarn. And they were having a sale, and my daughter had a coupon. So I don't even know how much this stuff is. I gave her some money, and she has a receipt, so I don't even know. But I got two of these. This is Apple Blossom. This is the shower gel. And I have one in there I'm using. And then this one is the moisture. So it's the body cream. And then I got this one. They had a bin that had a whole bunch in there. This is the raspberry pink lily. And I'm real funny about smells, which is why I went with my daughter to find out kind of, she uses more of it than I do because I wanted to know what some of the smells are like. And I get a headache if they're too perfumey and stuff, you know. So I also got a body cream and a body scrub, and they are the rose. And then my grandson was funny because when first week I was taking him to school and back, he said, "Mama, what does that smell?" Well, I said, "Mama lives in the country and we have cats." And he says, "Okay." And I said, "And they mark my car." And he says, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, they pee on it." Of course, he's laughing all about that. He loves anything that's, you know, he's all boy. So I got this to go in my bead-on gar. It clips on, and then these go in it. It has the liquid in there. And I got vanilla bean, coconut and sandalwood, and rose water and ivy. Because like I said, I'm real funny about the scents. And I also got the hand sanitizers. I got 5 of them, and I've got a coconut and vanilla on my purse, and I bought the little deal that goes on that you put them in and it hooks on your purse. It was like $1.50. And I got a cucumber melon, sweet pea, strawberry pound cake, and stress relief. And this one has eucalyptus and spearmint. This one is the healing ones, and my daughter said you have to watch because they have special sales on the healing or aromatherapy or natural or whatever they call it, because these have essential oils in it, and they have special sales for these. But this was in there with all the other ones, and they were 5 for something. I couldn't tell you the prices. So that is my Bath and Body Works. Okay, then I went to Barnes and Noble because I was looking for the new magazine from Inside Crochet, and it's not out yet here. They didn't have it at Joann's yet, but they carry it. They carry Inside Crochet. So you can look at Joann's for it. And then the Barnes and Noble has it, but they didn't have the current issue either. Because that one has the pattern for Zelda NRJ3 Z Formation Creation on Instagram. Go check her out. And Zeens And Roger did a pattern, and she's calling it the Zelda Shawl. And I want that really bad. So I just have to wait until it gets here. But Jan has it because it's a UK magazine. So Jan Carruthers showed it on her video. I can remember, y'all, like I said, I may not get all those links in there right away, but keep checking. So this is the Inside Crochet issue. This is issue 121. This is the one right before the one I want, but I like that sweater. That's a cool sweater. Issue 122 is the one that has a Zelda shawl in it, so y'all go find it. Interweave Knits, Winter 20, so basically, you know, January, February. Crochet Now. This is issue 50. Got this cute guy on it. I get Vogue Knitting whenever I can because, you know, I can't get this stuff in my area. I have to go to town, and some of the ones in my town don't have it. It's a little bigger here. And I got Knit Simple, Winter of 2019. And this, I've been seeing this in my email. They always want me to sign up for it. But I just picked these up because I already get the Crochet World and I already get the Interweave Crochet. No, I don't. I get Crochet World and Crochet Magazine. And this is by Crochet Magazine. And it's 50 plus projects crochet in a snap. So look for reviews on those. Now the Crochet Now came with yarn bobbins. And Inside Crochet came with, I've been wanting to get one of these and I hadn't gotten it yet. See, it says Inside Crochet on it. And it's my color. It snaps on. So this is fake leather, but hey, now I got one. And I had to pay all that. Well, I had to pay for the magazine. But also at Barnes and Noble. And I've been having to keep this in this bag because I can't let him see it. And he comes in this room because this is a playroom. But I got this to do for my grandson. And I'm kind of hoping that I will get some of this done before I leave. We'll see. I'm running out of time now, aren't I? I'm always running out of time. But it has the patterns for all of these Marvel guys. And it has enough yarn in it to do the Spider-Man and the Captain America. And of course, those are his two favorites, right? Well, Spider-Man and Iron Man are his favorites. And then he likes Groot. Groot, where is he at? Groot, the tree guy. He likes him too. But anyway, I've been trying to get time, but I can't do it when he's here either. So there is my Barnes & Noble. And that kit was $15.98, I believe. Now my daughter gave me a few things. One of the things she gave me was these two that she does not use. These are washies for the planners and for crafting. And then this is from my grandson. It's a journal. It's straight up journal with all the lined pages. And I hadn't used it yet because I wanted to show you guys, and I haven't had time to do a deal. And then I lost my voice. So there's that. Okay, now we're going to get to McNeedles. I'm trying to be fast, y'all. Okay, so my first trip, I bought this kit for my daughter, and they wound it up for me. And this one is the Nectar Scarf by UU Yarns, the Nectar Scarf. And I thought that she might be able to do this just straight knitting because she's been doing the washcloths, but she said she didn't want to try it right now. There's the scarf. That's not the colors that are in here. They had them in there. It's a kit, so they had them in different colors. This one that I got is these three colors. And the yarn is Cascade Venezia worsted, and it is 70% merino and 30% silk. Let's see if they tell you a color. This is 4371. We have 4368 is the blue. I don't see a color name on here. You look again. Nope. So these are 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 219 yards. Needle size is a 7 or 5 stitches per inch. And it's by Cascade Yarns, which is out of Seattle. It does not say where it is made. Don't know. Don't know where they're made. But it's Venezia worsted. Okay. So oh, 4368, 4371 is the coral color. And then this brown color I don't know. Oh no, 43.68 is the brown. The coral is 43.72. Okay. So there's that kit. So I will do this one. Because it's really mostly garter and then just striping. So just changing of the colors. It's a fairly easy pattern. And I earned enough that my first trip that I got the bag. It's got a pocket. It's got the holes on all four sides. It's got a nice long handle. And this is a solid, big solid canvas. Big, big bag. I'm getting there. Hold on. Hold on. Now we're going to put it all back in there. Okay, I got 3 of these. And they were down from $14.50 to $7.25. So this is the clearance yarn. So like Joe from Joe's Web says, if it's clearance, it doesn't count. Okay? Just remember, doesn't count. So I got 3 that don't count. It's a tweed. It's 100% Peruvian wool. It's by Lana Grossa. It is 50 grams, 100 meters, made in Italy. And this one I would consider a 5. It's a very plump 4 if it's not. Very perte. Royal tweed. The color is called, oh no, this is their system. I don't know. I guess the color is 45.90. So 3 of those. Then I got this. Okay. We'll put that aside for a minute. Okay, these were on sale. This is by Cascade, I think. Is this the Cascade? This is Classic Elite yarn. And look at, remember I was saying I'm into this cranberry right now. So this is Chesapeake by Classic Elite because Classic Elite is closing. So there won't be any more of this. Now these were down to $5 each. And they are number 1889. Oh, the color is 59.25. It's 50% organic cotton and 50% wool. This would be a number 3 or a, it's really, they call this a sport. But it's really a 3. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Enough to do a cardigan. Number 7, knitting needles, 103 yards, 50 grams. That's all that says. So, I was tickled. And they have their own little bags. They must have a sticker for these. Look, because it says, getting wound up at McNeedles on their bag. I gotta hurry, y'all. Okay, I got these 2 that were on sale. These are Aria, Crystal Palace Yarns Aria, and they were $6.75. made spun in Taiwan for Crystal Palace, which comes out of Richmond, California. And it's 38% rayon, 35% wool, 18% polyester, and 9% nylon. And you know I'm loving this stuff now. So I can't wait to go home and put this together with some other things. I think that's going to be pretty. Very pretty. I got 2 of them. Oh. Okay, this one I got to go with the cranberry. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in this navy color. It's that Chesapeake. Again, it's 50% merino and 50% organic cotton. So I got those to go with that. This one this one was not on sale. This is Prism Yarns out of St. Petersburg, Florida. They're hand dyed. This is a Shimmerati Layers, which is 65% merino, 35% silk with sequins. The color is indigo. It's a 50 grams, 114 yards. Knitting needles, 5.5. It's gorgeous indigo color. That's coming out pretty good too. The change in the light. Okay, I got this one, which is very much me. This is Shepherd's Sock by Lorna's Laces. And it is 80% merino and 20% nylon. Look at there. So Pam that owns McNeedles, this is a color. They do a color for her, I think, every year or ever so often anyway, because she's got several that were done for her for McNeedles. But this one was done for her when she was, she had gotten, hurt her arm. And this is Pam on pain meds. So this is an exclusive to McNeedles. This is 430 yards, 100 grams. This is Lorna Laces. It's called Splatter Shot. Okay, I got these 3 that are by, and if you look at my video, you'll see that I showed some of this in my video from McNeedles, and this is by Cattails. Y'all look at that. Oh, so pretty. This is exclusive to McNeedles. This one is 70% superwash BFL, which is blue face Leicester. It's a type. Y'all know it's a type of sheep. It's 20% silk and 10% cashmere, so it's called the snowshoe base. And I think these 2, so I got 2 of them that are that, and one of them that is a 70% merino and a 25% nylon. But they're all figuring weight. And these 2 are the Audubon Birds series, and this other one is Going Down the Bayou. So this one is called the Rose-Breasted Grosbeak. And this one is the Great Blue Heron. Lots of grays. And then this one is Grand Isle, which is a place. So these 3 are going to go together in a project. because I think that they will meld very well. And I'm kind of thinking about doing, there's a pattern called Holy Smokes, and it's a crochet pattern, and it's on Love Crafts. It's a really pretty shawl with some lace in it. So we'll see. That one, and I have another one in mind too. But anyway, these are really, really nice. And Cattails is in Covington, Louisiana, which is about 15 miles that way. So she's a local dyer. So I like to pick up some local dyed yarn if I can when I go somewhere. Now these are by Lorna's Laces. These are both the same. They look different when they get skeined up. When they get, yeah, when they get caked. But they're both the same. And they're going to go with that. Do y'all know what it is yet? This is going to be hats. And this is, I said Lorna's Laces. This is Mrs. Crosby yarn. And it is, the color is called Go Tigers. Because y'all know they had the playoff game while I was here and they won. So, LSU. So these are LSU colors. So these are going to be hats for my grandson and the baby at least. And if I have enough, I'll make one for Daddy. Although I don't know if he wears hats. But this is Fingering Weight. It's by Mrs. Crosby.